My earliest memory is riding in my grandfather's boat, arm over the side, hand in the spray. I've spent much of the rest of my life chasing this feeling. All of that has led to this. The wooden boat experience. Suddenly, it is September, Labor Day, and summer is ending. Our life moves away from the water, because there's always next summer, until there is not. Don't let chances be chances missed. Boat again, or swim. Because there will always be another chance, until there is not. Peter B. Mellon, 62, passed away unexpectedly early Friday morning, August 28th, at his home on Tennis Island, near Alexandria Bay, New York, in the Thousand Islands. Peter was born March 14, 1958. His love and passion for the Thousand Islands started with his parents from the age of 8, where they would summer at Pine Tree Point in Alexandria Bay. It was here on the river where he built a wide and deep network of close friends and business associates. Peter was founder and owner of the brokerage Antique Boat America, and founder of the charitable organization, the Mellon Foundation. Peter was a voice for the antique and classic boat hobby, and his passion was unmatched. He was often the go-to expert for antique boats on the TV show American Pickers. He also served on the Antique Boat Museum International Advisory Council and managed the auction fundraiser at the museum's annual boat show for almost 15 years. Peter, you will be missed. Here is the skiff I bought at the Antique Boat Museum's online boat show auction this year for $450. Age and maker are unknown. It was nicely built, though. Most of the cedar strakes are good, but the full keel and all of the ribs are to be replaced. The work to be done on this boat will play a big part in Season 2. We will also create molds in case we want to reproduce it. This strake in particular will be a fun fix, but I'm determined to keep the originals if possible. I also plan on celebrating the fact that it's old, rather than hiding it. I kind of like this green. A year ago today, this was the boat shed site. 3 days later, the first fill arrived. Then it was time for the big boat show in Alexandria Bay, where I met these two crazy kids. In October, the Chris Craft arrived at the farm. The base of the boat shed came next. Then I headed to Seattle and then Victoria. All right,
Excellent.
so
Well,
that's beer of the week.
That's
We
beer
made
of the
it.
week.
We're getting
We
back
made
in the
Well
coho.
done. Get back in the coho. You have
Cheers
exactly
to
2
everybody.
minutes. Cheers to you all. See you next week.
When I got back, the snow was there, but by December, the shed was coming together. At the end of the year, the shed had a skin. The Chris Craft moved in and work began. Just before the virus hit, I visited the Finger Lakes Boating Museum. I learned to steam bend, and the Chris Craft was really shaping up. Then I built some gantries and flipped the boat by myself. Some things got done, and others didn't. It was quite a year, one I was lucky to have. I hope the wooden boat experience has helped you get through this year as well. Season 2 is forming in my head, but you know how that can change. It would have been great to attend this year's Port Townsend Wooden Boat Festival, but like everything else, it's going virtual. You can get your discount code to save on tickets by emailing me. I'll see you guys next week when I promise there'll be some actual work done on boats.